Jim, who lives in Fishhook, Alaska, has a 2010 Ford Explorer he'd like to sell. He advertises it online. Susan in Possum Grape, Arkansas, sees the SUV, likes its look, description, and price, and is interested in buying it. Susan calls Jim. They talk about the condition of the Explorer and negotiate a price of $15,000, including delivery. But now what? Jim doesn't want to ship his car to a stranger 3,875 miles away. And Susan isn't going to send some guy in Alaska a check for $15,000. How can they solve this problem? Simple. Jim's friend told him about Escrow Platform, a secure online financial transaction service created just for this type of transaction. By using Escrow Platform, Jim gets his money and Susan gets her car without the risk of any loss. First, Jim enters the agreed-upon terms and price of the vehicle on EscrowPlatform.com. He also uploads the car's title, registration, and more photos for Susan to see. Then Susan double-checks all the documents, sees that everything is in order, and sends her payment to Escrow Platform using one of several payment methods allowed by Escrow Platform. When Susan's money arrives in the Escrow Platform secured account, Escrow Platform emails Jim to let him know the funds are secured and it's safe to ship the vehicle to Susan. When Susan receives the vehicle, she is ecstatic. The car turns out to be exactly what she was expecting. That same day, Susan goes online to EscrowPlatform.com and releases the money to Jim. In Susan and Jim's agreement, they stated that Susan had 4 days to check out the car and make sure it's what they both agreed to. If she hadn't approved or challenged the transaction within the 4 days they both agreed to, the funds would automatically transfer to Jim. And had there been a disagreement between Jim and Susan, the Escrow Platform team would have helped them work it out. Both Jim and Susan were delighted with the results. He got $15,000, she got a great car, and they both had the satisfaction and reassurance of knowing that their deal was protected by Escrow Platform. Jim was also thankful that his friend told him about Escrow Platform. Without Escrow Platform, the deal might not have gone through. Escrow Platform, the no-risk solution to buying and selling vehicles online.